There's new beer from Side Lodge Brewing Company, or at least new for this season, because I just found it in the LCBO, and it's looking pretty damn delicious. So let's get into it, guys. Beer, 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 beer. Hello everybody, welcome back to me, mate Brewski, from the Brewski review. And today the beer that I have for you guys is by the Side Lodge Brewing Company up in Collingwood, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, Collingwood, Ontario. We have their Margarita Gose. Boom. Very flashy looking can. Looks like they did an upgrade or a new can design for it compared to their website, which you can check out in the links below. But yeah, Side Lodge Brewing Company Margarita Gose. Coming in at 4.2% alcohol by volume. Any listed IBUs here on the can I do not see, but it's a very tropical looking can. Nice greens and oranges and yellows and just pretty things. It's very tropical looking, but then again, so are margaritas, so goes hand in hand. IBU list, nothing on the website. How about Untapped? No listed IBUs either. So with that said, there's only one thing to do, and that's crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we got. I think the last Gose I did was that Icarus Pickles from Folly Brewing Company. That was a dill pickle Gose, and this is a margarita Gose, and this is looking pretty damn hazy. Holy shit! Yeah, that's a fairly hazy looking beer there. Peachy colored, like a peach drink color almost. Yeah, peachy yellow, orangish, a bit of off-white head on top. Looking pretty damn good. I have no idea what's Margarita Gose, so I don't know exactly what kind of ingredients or what kind of aromas or flavors that I'm supposed to be getting in here, so we're gonna just dive right in, and oh my god. Goses, you get your typical sort of like salty-esque smell, a little bit of sourness going on there, but I'm getting big lime. Big lemon lime. There's something else back there, almost like it's slightly minty, but not minty at the same time. There are some tropical fruits. Which ones, I'm not 100% sure of at the moment. Maybe some pineapple in there. But limey for sure. Smells almost like a mojito. Yeah, that is interesting. I want to see what's going on here. What do we got? Ingredients: barley malt, wheat malt, lime puree, organic agave nectar, hops, Himalayan sea salt, and yeast. That's pretty damn cool. Agave, I have no idea what that smells like, so we'll go with it. But yeah, you do get like bits of tequila, like a margarita. This smells exactly like a margarita. Yeah, holy shit. I don't know why I said mojito earlier, but yeah, there are some minty notes. That's pretty damn cool. Let's just dive right in. Wow. Holy shit. Yeah, if you put this beer in front of somebody and they were blindfolded and everything, they had no idea what they were drinking, they would assume some sort of mixed drink. Because yeah, as far as it goes for beer like flavor, it's very, very minimal. This is tropical as all shit. It is a margarita beer. It's a margarita beer. The lemon lime, the salt adds it like it's a salted rim. That is wow. I need more. Cheers, everybody. Let's keep on drinking. That is fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Gose was definitely the greatest style of beer to go for something like this, because it already has a saltiness as like a base, and then you're just building on top of that with this, in this case, lime puree. The wheat malt, not the wheat malt, wheat malt. The wheat malt seems to give it a little bit more body. I think that also contributes to the amount of haze that's going on in this beer. But the body on this is phenomenal. It is very hazy, and it does look like a thicker body. It doesn't hit thick. It's a light to moderate bodied beer. It doesn't sit heavy, but the amount of flavor in here is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. There is a bit of a sour note. It's different from traditional sour beers, but just like a lime, like a true lime sourness, tartness to it. And there is a bit of sweetness in there. I'm wondering if it's from the limes. I mean, if you bite a lime or a lemon and you get past the souriness, then it does become sweet, which this is just, wow, holy Jesus. This is a summer beer. This is a beer that anybody who loves margaritas can get behind. You know, maybe you don't want a margarita. Maybe you do want a beer, but you want to have a margarita at the same time. You got it in this. The closest thing that I can, I guess, macro style wise was years ago. You might remember those Bud Lime-A-Ritas or Strawberry-Ritas or whatever kind of shit things. Those more taste like cleaning products. But I think this is kind of what they were aiming for. Is a beer with some fruitiness, some extra oomph, something different, you know? And Side Launch has just blown this concept out of the water, creating this Margarita Gose. I was a little skeptical when I saw it was a Margarita Gose, not gonna lie, but when I noticed it was Side Launch, I'm like, well, can only be good because they consistently put out damn good beer from different styles. So that's just amazing. It's really good when you see a brewery make many different types of styles. Some traditional, some a little funky, some a little cool, some a little, you know, not the norm kind of thing. And when they put out products put out just products that are done amazingly well, so consistently, you know you're in for a good time. And Side Launch is one of those breweries that just keep hitting them out of the park. 4.2%. You can definitely crush a good number of these. Also, one thing I want to say about the soury saltiness of the beer, it's not overwhelming. It doesn't blast your palate. So you can definitely, again, have a few more of these, not only just because of the lower alcohol, but also because it's not an aggressive flavor profile or salty or hot or sour sort of note. So that's a really cool thing as well. But let's read the can. Side Launch Brewing Company, Margarita Gose, 4.2% alcohol by volume, unknown IBUs. Like I said, we've already read the ingredients: barley malt, wheat malt, lime puree, organic agave, nectar, hops, Himalayan sea salt, and yeast. But there is a description, so we're going to read that. Vamos a la playa. This lightly tart beer, with a subtle saltiness, recalls the flavors of the traditional beachside cocktail. It is brewed with organic agave syrup and lime puree, then finished with pink sea salt. This beer pairs well with grilled fish tacos, chips and salsa, rice and beans, and roasted pork. With an ABV of 4.2%, you are sure to be sipping on this all day. So, that is fucking cool. That is just, wow. I didn't really know what to expect, to be honest, out of this. I was thinking this is gonna go either really, really bad or really, really amazing, and it went just fan-freaking-tastic, so I'm happy as all shit. I think my dad would love this because he loves his margaritas. But damn, that is good. Moving over to the website, sidelaunchbrewing.com. Looks like they revamped their website a little bit. So they have core beers and small batch in separate categories. So I went over to the small batch. They do have two lines of description of the small batch, and it says, our small batch beer program has been designed has been designs to let our brewers. I think there's a typo there. Our small batch beer program has been designed. Just to let you guys know, maybe go check that out. Designed to let our brewers get creative and discover new beer. These are only small batch beer and jump in and out of the fridge, so keep checking in for new beer announcements. These are only small batch beer and jump in and out. One thing I gotta note, side launch, if you guys are watching your small batch beer blurb, I think you might need to go check that and rework it or figure it out, because it's funny to read. Our small batch beer program has been designed to let our brewers get creative and discover new beer. So designs to designed, and these are only small batch beer and jump in and out of the fridge. So keep checking in for new beer announcements. Good sentence, but the first little bit. These are only small batch beer and jump in and out. It seems like you might need a comma there or something. I don't mean to get on the grammar, but it's all about presentation. Margarita Gose, 4.2% ABV. That's all you got. You got a nice picture of the old can design. Nothing fancy. I mean, you got a lot of information on the can, which is great. Ooh, one thing I forgot to mention too. They have a packaged on date, clearly labeled, which is even better. The 28th of February, 2020. Boom. Good stuff. Yeah, good looking website. Would like a little bit more information on some of these beers, and maybe the English to be working a little bit better, but other than that, it looks modern, it looks amazing. Solid stuff. Moving over to Untapped, Margarita Gose has been given a 3.66 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of 408 ratings. So, a lot of people seem to like it. I'm one of those people. I love this beer. This is just, yeah, cottage time. I'm filling these up because it's just wow. Holy shit. I've never seen or ever tasted anything that is so much like a margarita, but is completely not a traditional margarita. I've had margarita mixes from many different companies. They're usually pretty damn sour or sort of taste like cleaning products. I've had the lime-maritas from Budweiser, cleaning products, and this, on the other hand, I'm at a loss for words. I think you know where I'm going with my score, but let's just go over to the LCBO for you guys to go pick up. It's going to be $3.70 for the 473 ml can. Does seem a little pricey, but you know what? In my mind, absolutely worth the price. This is just a bang-on beer. It is phenomenal in every aspect. You already know what I'm going to give this beer. So with that said, choosing the final sip, let's get ready to ratings and we'll wrap this thing up. $10 out of 10, because this is fucking amazing. Yeah, this is great. This is just whoo. Gose's can be hit and miss for me. This Margarita Gose This Margarita Gose by Side Launch Brewing Company, phenomenal. Go out, go get like 5. Go get 5 now. Wait till summer. Get some more. Please bring this for the whole summer season, Side Launch, because it's just it's perfect. It's exactly what you need for a summer's day, or any time really. This is just packs happy times in this can, and I'm all for it. After presentation, the website's lacking a little, but the can itself, good stuff. Description, ingredients, ABV, no IBUs, but that's not a big deal breaker. Clearly labeled, packaged on date, and also incorporating food pairings into the description. Solid. Presentation in total gets a solid 9 out of 10 for me. Before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, or beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all that information down in the comment box below. If you want to go ahead and like this video or subscribe to me, Mate Pruski, it would be greatly appreciated as well. And with all that said, that's going to do it for me, Mate Pruski. Like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers. margaritas. You don't need tequila no more. You just gotta go down to side lunch and pick up this fantastic beer. Cheers.